I think a lot of the criticisms that the Orthodox Catholics and Coptic people, if there are any, levy against Protestants are valid in the fact that Protestantism relies on a lot of emotional feeling and there is a lot of subjective interpretation. I would say like American interpretation, such as like the rapture and just things like that that kind of give you an out of actual tribulation, like the idea that an intellectual belief in Jesus is the same as a heart conversion, which is kind of funny because that's sort of the thing that Protestants say against the Orthodox and the Catholics. The thing I will say against that, though, that the Orthodox and Catholics say is that they really seem to characterize like Protestantism by like mega churches. And the thing is like that would be like characterizing the Catholic Church by pedophiles, basically. So it's not actually an accurate representation of the arguments or even the culture within Catholicism. If you were to say something against Catholicism, I think it would be more fair to say a lot of Catholics are cafeteria Catholics. They pick and choose what they want and they go about their day. It's like being Irish, or it's like being Japanese, or it's like being into anime or whatever. It's like just another aspect of culture to them. And with the Orthodox, I know a lot of Orthodox Christians, they just like the bling, right? They like the bling. They haven't read Unseen Warfare by Theophan the Recluse, like I have, right? I'm not an Orthodox, by the way. And so the problem also with Protestants criticizing Orthodox and Catholics is that a lot of Protestants claim to be whole Bible believers, yet a lot of them indulge in the Sethite theory as far as fallen angels and giants. So they're not actually believing what the Bible says. They say Catholics and Orthodox are idolaters, which is true, but they don't keep the Sabbath. So they don't even follow the Ten Commandments, which they claim. And that's one of the things that the Catholic Church is infamous for, is that it changed the second commandment and the fourth commandment. And that's why it all comes back to actually believing the Bible, because the more you believe the Bible, the less you're going to try to justify Protestantism, Catholicism, or Orthodoxy, because you're going to be like, wait, if my church claims to be of the Bible or created the Bible or whatever, how come our traditions contradict what it says, like with holidays and foods?